Hi everyone, today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute high energy power Pilates class. You're not going to need any equipment for this. If you do want to level this up, you can add in ankle weights or just listen to your body. If you need to slow things down today as well, that is absolutely fine. So whenever you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat and we will get started. So coming down onto all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll start with a few cat-cow. So take an inhale, open through the chest. And then exhale round through the spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, open through the chest. On this next one, as you exhale, start to draw your belly button back towards your spine, connecting into your core. Inhale, open through the chest. And then exhaling, rounding through the spine, just warming up through the whole body here. And if you want, you can take some twists and circles through the spine. You can rock backwards and forwards. Do whatever you need to do today to warm up through the entire body before we get going. Focusing on that breath. And then coming into a neutral spine. From here, you're going to tuck your toes under. You're going to hover the knees off the mat, pull your belly button back to your spine, just hold it here. Holding that hover, tuck that tailbone under slightly, and then hover the knees back down. Okay, we go again. So pushing yourself up, just hovering the knees off the mat slightly, tucking that tailbone under, looking towards the edge of your mat, having a nice long spine, and then lower down. On this next one, you're going to hover the knees off the mat. You're going to bring your right leg out. Then you're going to bring the knee in, extend. Bring it in, extend. Keep going at this if this feels good. If not, you can place that knee down. Just go with the leg. Whichever option you want to take today, try challenge yourself. Just 4 more. For 3, 2, last one. Drop that knee down and give me a cat-cow. So open through the chest. And then exhale round through the spine. Good work. Coming back into a neutral position. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So tucking the toes under, pushing yourself back up. You're going to extend that left leg out. You're going to bring the knee to the elbow and extend. Bring it in. Extend. Try stay nice and low. Again, if this is too much, drop that knee. Just go with the leg. Try not to dip into that lower back. You can do it. Keep it going. Just 5 more. For 4, nice flat back. 3, 2, last one, and drop the knees down. Give me a cat-cow. Good work. From here, walking the hands forward slightly and then stepping yourself back into a plank. Hold it here. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to pike our hips up, tap our left ankle, bring ourselves back down. Opposite hand comes to the right ankle, pop it down. You can have a soft bend through the knees if you are tight through your hamstrings like I am, but try and keep the knees as straight as possible, piking those hips up and coming down. Really getting the heart rate going now. When you bring your hips down, try not to drop them too low. So just bring them back up so they're in line with the rest of your body. Connecting into your core. Keep it going, you can do it. Try not to hold your breath. Just 4 more. For 3, 2, last one. Just hold in that plank. You're going to drop yourself down onto your forearms, hold your plank. From here, you're going to give me knee taps. You're going to tap the right knee down, lift, tap the left knee down, lift. Making sure that your body is in one long line. And try and have your hands, I was just doing it wrong. Try have your hands parallel to each other. Try not to bring them in because it can bring your shoulders in. Not long left. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop those knees back. Push yourself into a child's pose. Well done. Take a few deep breaths. Really stretch out through your fingertips. Place your head down on the mat. From here, you're going to push yourself back onto all fours. With your right foot, you're going to flex that foot. We're going to go into donkey kick. So you're going to push that heel up, lower down. Exhale to lift, inhale, lower down. Make sure that your hips are parallel. You're not dumping into your low back. Ribs are connected into the hips. Everything is knitted together. Belly button back to the spine. Shoulders are down and back. And try look towards the edge of your mat. Exhale up, inhale down. Just 4 more. Really squeeze that glute at the top for 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. Point through that toe, extend through the leg. Tap that toe down, lift and squeeze. Lower and lift. If you have sore wrists, you can come down onto your forearms. Try and make sure that that hip stays down towards the mat. Lengthen through the leg. Imagine I'm there with you and I'm pulling that leg slightly further away. Finding that length and space. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Again, don't dump into that lower back. Just 5 more here. Really squeeze the glute for 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold the leg lifted. You're going to drop down onto your left forearm. You're going to open up through that hip. And then from here, you're going to tap that toe down and lift. Lower down and lift. Inhale down, exhale to lift. Now is when you want your hips open. So making sure that when you're dropping that hip down, you're not dropping when you're dropping the leg down, so you're not dropping the hip down, keeping the hip open the whole time. Keep it going. We said high energy. Make sure that you're bringing that energy to the room. Just 4 more. For 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. You're going to give me tiny circles round. With the toe, tiny circles. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't dump into that rib cage. For 2, last one, hold. Circle back the other way. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop that knee down. Push back into a child's pose. Well done, everyone. Okay, from here, no time to rest. Coming on to a side plank. So your left forearm is down on the mat. Left knee is bent underneath you, pushing up into your side plank. Hand comes overhead. Extend that right leg long. From here, you're going to bring your elbow to your knee, crunch in. Extend, find that length and space. Bring it in. Extend just for 8, 7, really push out through the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. Just give me tiny pulses with that leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Coming up into your mermaid stretch. Push yourself over. Enjoying a moment of slow movement. Catch your breath if you need to. And reach over. And release. Coming over onto the other side. I'm going to flip myself around. So coming onto your hands and knees. This time your left leg is extended long. No, it's not. I lie. You're going to bend that knee in, flex the foot. We're going to go into donkey kicks. So keeping that back nice and flat. Everything is knitted in together. You're going to send that heel to the ceiling. Lower it down. Lift and lower. Soft bend through the elbows. Nice long spine. Squeezing the glute at the top. So squeezing that smile line under the glutes. You can do it. Just 4 more. For 3, 2. Last one, hold that leg lifted. Point through the toe, extend through the leg. Tap the toe down and lift. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. You're doing so well, guys. Keep it going. If you ever need to, find that power from within. Just 5 more. For 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. You're going to drop down onto that right forearm. Open up through that hip. You're going to tap the toe down and lift. Lower down and lift. Really squeezing into the side of the glute here. Really pushing out through the palm of your hand and through your forearm to really push out of your shoulders. Keeping that rib nice and high. Focus on that breath. Just 4 more. For 3, 2. On this last one, hold that leg lifted. Give me tiny circles forward. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. For 8, 7, 6. Try to keep those hips nice and still. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop the knees down. Sit back into a child's pose. And then shift your weight forward onto your back, onto your side, onto your forearm. That bottom knee is bent underneath you. Pushing your hips up into a side plank. Hand comes overhead, floating that left leg off the mat. From here, you're going to bring your elbow to your knee. Extend away. Find that length. Bring it in. Extend. Crunching into that oblique. 6 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Just hold the leg out. Tiny pulses up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Come into that mermaid stretch. Whew. I don't know about you, I'm sweating already. I mean, we have been going for a while now, but I really am sweating. It's incredible what you can do just using your own body weight. On this last one, just hold it down. Enjoy that stretch through the side of the body. And coming up. Okay, now we're going to flip onto your back. So rolling onto your glutes, rolling yourself down. Stretch your hands overhead, legs away from you. Just enjoy this moment, stretching through the entire body. Okay, not long left to go now. You can do it. As I said earlier, find that power from within. From here, we're going to work into the core to finish. So you're going to bring your hands overhead. You're going to take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to curl yourself up as if you were coming into the roll up, but you're actually going to bring your right knee into your chest. And then slowly roll yourself all the way down. So exhale, roll yourself up. Inhale to come down. Let's speed it up a little bit. So you curl it up and lower down. Curl it up. So one vertebra at a time is coming off the mat. If you need to slow it down to get your correct form, that's absolutely fine. I don't want you to use momentum where you can. So one vertebra at a time is coming up and slow it down. Keep it going, getting into the core, like deep into the core now. Use your breath to help. Just 4 more here. Keep those shoulder blades down into your back. For 3. You can do it. Last 2. Last 1. And release it down. If you haven't guessed already, we're going to do the same thing but with the left leg. So take an inhale, gather all the energy, bring it all. We've got this side, one more thing, and then you are done. So give it your all. Okay, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl yourself up. Roll one vertebra off at a time, bringing that left knee into your chest. Then slowly roll down. Exhale, lift off. Bring the knee into the chest. Slowly roll down. If this is good at this pace, stay there. Or if you want to speed it up, we roll ourselves off, lower down, roll up, lower down. Just 6 more here. Use that breath for 5, 4, 3. You can do it. Keep it going. For 2. Last 1. And stretch everything out. Okay, from here, just hug your knees into your chest. Release that lower back. We're going to finish today with 3 teasers and then you are done. So if you haven't done teasers before, you can watch for the first one. In fact, everyone watch for the first one and then we will do 3 together. Just want to make sure everyone is in the correct form. So stretching your legs out, hands come overhead, squeeze your heels together, slightly turn your toes out. You're going to take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to curl your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Keep your shoulder blades into the back. You're going to squeeze the heels together to lift yourself up into your teaser. And then really slowly rolling yourself down. Your hands and your feet should touch the mat at the same time. Okay, everyone, come with me now. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl yourself up into your teaser. Hover the legs off. If this is too much with the legs bent, you can bring, with the legs straight, sorry, you can bring your legs bent. Or you can just simply keep your feet down on the mat the whole time. So if you want to keep your feet down, inhale to prepare. Exhale, slowly curl yourself up. If you need to move your feet forward, you can. And roll up. Or we do the full movement. Last one here, everyone together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl your chin to your chest. Squeeze those heels together to lift yourself up. Hold. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly roll yourself all the way down. Oh, we are all done. Everyone, let's finish with a nice stretch. So just cross your right foot over your left thigh. Hug that knee in. And just rock from side to side. Taking a few deep breaths here. Pulling that left leg into the body, feeling a stretch through the right glute. Oh, I don't know about you, but I am done in after that one. Switching sides, so crossing your left foot over your right. Hug that knee in. Hopefully you can feel all the endorphins after that workout. Feel that high energy, that positive energy coming into the body. And then hug both knees in. Rock and roll your spine up to seated. We will finish with a few deep breaths together this time because we'll stretch out through the center. So shoulders rolling away from your ears. Ribs are down towards your hips, lengthening out through the crown of your head. Taking an inhale, and at the top I want you to interlink your fingers together. I want you to stretch the hands away from you. And then as you exhale, I want you to release anything that isn't serving you today. Again, inhale, breathe in all that positive energy. Interlink the hands, stretch them away from you, feeling a lovely stretch through the front of the body. And then exhale, releasing any negative thoughts. On this last one, take an inhale, bring the hands together into prayer. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Taking a few deep breaths, bringing that heart rate down, bringing the nervous system down. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and you are all done. Amazing work today, everyone. I know I say that after every single class, but today I especially mean it. That was a tough one on getting the heart rate going, but like I said, hopefully you can feel those endorphins coming in, you feel all the positive energy, and hopefully you can take this into the rest of your day. If you're not already, make sure that you subscribe so that we can work out together again. And if you're doing this as part of the January challenge, I hope to see you on the mat again tomorrow.